Oh, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about me passing another 50K combine account. This is my second 50K combine that I've passed. I have one XFA here, and now I have a combine that I just passed here today, this morning, on a nice gold buy. So, yep, hit over that 3,000 target on the 50K combine. Let's just review my stats, like let's just take a look here at my stats and see how everything was going. So, yeah, you got some cool things, average win, average loss. Let's see, average winning trade was about 600 bucks, average losing trade was about 600 bucks, so about a 1-to-1. Um, Best trade was at 1,300, worst trade 939, right? So I wasn't afraid to swing the bat here on these combines, right? I was willing to be a bit more aggressive here on the combines versus the XFA. I like to take that approach to be more aggressive on the combines and then more conservative on the XFA. That was kind of the vibe I was rolling with. Yeah, so got this combine here, started on the 17th, I believe. Got the 18th, took a nice losing trade. I did not let the losses affect me, right, at all. I just stayed true to what works, and what I really was focused on was, first of all, only executing on edge. So only executing on A plus high probability setups on every single trade, right? Every trade I take has a high probability. It has a higher chance to win than lose, right? So every trade I take has a higher chance of winning than losing. So I only focused on taking setups like that where I have a higher chance of winning versus losing. And for psychology, really just believed in myself, believed in the edge. I trust the process of the edge, and I didn't let anything get to me. I always kept the belief in me that I can pass these accounts, right? With this edge, right? So every trade I put on, win or loss, my mindset was like beautiful. Like I believe I can pass this account, win or loss, right? If I lose the account, who cares? I'll take the lessons and I'll get another account and I will believe I will pass that one as well. Um, and trusted my edge, right? So took a loss, and then in the risk management, right? So in the trading aspect, I only took A plus high probability setups. Risk management wise, I was a bit more aggressive with my risk management. I was swinging the bat a little bit harder because we're in the combine phase here, trying to get to the XFA. And then psychology, I kept the belief in myself at all times that I can pass these combines, right? So those are really three keys that really worked for me on passing these combines. But got the combine on the 17th. 18th took a losing trade. Again, didn't lose faith in myself, right? I understand losses come with the game, it's part of the business. So stay true to the plan, right? Came back the next day, made it all back on a high probability setup, right? The next day, made another very good profit, ended the week in green, right? Just by focusing on high probability setups and having faith in those setups, right? Came back next week after a green week, did not take a trade on the 24th, took a nice trade on the 25th, looking good, right? 26th took a loss, all goody. BE trade on the 27th, there's a very small loss on the 27th, took another loss on the 28th, again, all goody. Really didn't let it get to me. Came back next week, executed a lovely trade, right? And basically made the loss back. And the rest of the week, right? I then took another loss. Again, didn't let it get to me. Came back hard, swung the bat on A plus setups, made it all back, right? Finished the week in green, and then had a nice green week here. So BE trades all around. So actually, I probably could have passed on a couple of these trade on this trade at least. This was a good break even trade. I could have let this one rock and actually made some profit on it, but it's all good. So BE day, two BE days, basically three BE days in a row. Three BE days in a row, and again, not really phased, not getting impatient, staying patient, staying disciplined. Came back on the 10th, right? The 10th, took a loss on the 10th, and then I came back again, confidence in myself on A plus setups, took another win, got it all back, right? And made some more. Ended the day green. Again, another green day here. I went with a low risk NQ trade on this one. So that helped as well. And then again, came back on the 14th. Only needed 200 to pass, secure that 200, and that's it, right? So big key takeaways for me. something I would apply in my own trading if you're watching is understand what your edge is, right? Understand those high probability setups and only execute on those high probability setups, right? That's my first tip. Second tip is have belief in yourself, right? Have faith in yourself and have faith in your edge and understand your edge will get you there. You just need to trust it and have faith in it. Third, I would be willing to be a bit more aggressive, with my risk management on the XF on these combines. I would be willing to risk a little more. So if I normally will risk on an XFA $500, well then on this combine, I may be willing to risk a G or 1,500 or even 2,000, right? Because I want to be more aggressive. I want to speed up that process of combine trader to XFA trader and those two stages. So those are the three tips I would get. But now I got another combine locked in. I'm gonna throw that on the copy trader with this 50K XFA. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day and I'm excited for that. And yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video. And yeah, blessings to all of you guys. Good luck to everyone taking combines and may God bless you with wisdom to pass them all, all right? So thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.